I wasn't going to come on tonight, but I was like, oh, okay. Here's what it is. Well, welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so you see my post. You will get notified. Also, check me out my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. So, it's been an exciting day. It's been a really exciting day. I met some amazing people today that I haven't seen in years. Yeah, it was nice. It was a really nice experience. Yeah, it was today. It was nice. God is good. I can tell you this. God is good. Yeah. So happy Friday. Oh, it's Friday. 111. As I said that. I think the music is louder than my voice at the moment. Well. So yeah. It's a full moon. It's in Sagittarius. Yeah, that part. And yeah, it's been an interesting day. It's been a really good, calm day. I don't know about you, but it's been nice. It's been nice. And yeah. I'm doing fabulous this Friday. Alright, let's see what we got. So I don't know. I didn't want to come on, but I was like, oh, I'll come on. How about that? So I don't know. It's been a good Friday. Hopefully you guys. Ooh. That's loud. I don't know. Have you ever guys got a high pitch in your ear and you just want to, like, it was about to explode? That's what just happened. Kind of like, you know, back then, you know, when I'm an 80s baby, okay? I still use old radios sometimes if I like them. So, you know those stations when you had to use the little knob? Well, that's what it sounds like. You know, when it got real staticky? That part. Remember when we only had 3 channels? Oh, Lord. You know, times has changed. Where did time go? Everything is just so fast now. And everything is just easy access. It's just, I don't know. I don't like that. How about you guys? Things are just weird. So yeah, happy full moon, everyone. Happy full moon. Alright, oh, and it's a blue moon. Now that's interesting. You know what they say about blue moons? The same. Blue moons. Every blue moon. Or every other blue moon. Or once in a blue moon. Alright, so let's see. We got the crows out tonight. That's what I was picking up, so that's what we're going to read. And let's see what the energy is. So hopefully you guys like the new setup. What's going on, Keith? Actually... Now that is better. I think that is better. How about that? I think it looks better. I forgot, like... Because I just got the desk not that long ago. So, I forgot. Alright. Let's see what we got. I don't know. Alright. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I invoke the powers of Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Metatron, and Saint Lefain to please protect my energy and my space, and to also let me be a clear conduit for the message that I will be delivering this evening for the beautiful collective on this beautiful blue moon in Sagittarius. All right. All right, let's see what we got. What's going on, Keith? We have rejection. Someone feels rejected. And it says, overcome feelings of rejection with self-worth and determination. Your value isn't defined by others' perception. That part. See what it says? Yeah. All right, let's see. Aren't we all? We all get rejected by life, my friends. This is how you deal with it. You saw that. Look. Let's see how many cards came out, because I'm interested. Remember, numbers are everything. So we're going to see what the numbers are. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 to me is change. So I'm getting the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of, that's pretty interesting because we are in the Sagittarius energy. So 5 of Wands is like chaos, fighting, arguing, disagreements, different decisions, not being in alignment. That's what I'm seeing, like arguments, fighting, disagreements, not having the same, how can I say it? Not in the same, not making the same decisions, like looking at each other's perspectives but making a decision. That's how the energy feels like. It's like chaotic. See? Yes, chaotic. Sincerity, magic, leap forward, vision, and freedom. Interesting. We're going to read them all. We are going to read all of them. All 6 cards. No, 5. I don't know why I said 6. Interesting. All right, so sincerity. Find sincerity in moments of peace and tranquility. It starts calm and inner balance, that part. Remember, you are the master of your own energy. The choices you make, the decisions you decide. I think you could say it like that, yeah. And then magic. Believe in the magic of possibilities and unexpected joys. It adds wonder and excitement to life. Yeah. Leap forward. Take bold steps towards your goals. Courage opens doors to new opportunities and adventures. Yes, they do. 9, I just said that. 9 is 18, so you add 18 and you break it down, it's 9. Why do I hear something from, so someone's still in, like, hasn't let go of, remember, last year we were in a 9 year, right? So 9 years are to, okay, because 10 is completion, but also new beginnings, is letting go of the past, things, people, places, and things, and starting new things with new people and places and situations. So someone's bringing something from their past into this year. If you get my drift. Vision. Clarify your vision for the future. It guides goals and inspires meaningful action. Yes, they do. 10-11. Fix these. All right. So someone feels rejected about a situation. I heard their own doing. All right. So this is freedom. Embrace freedom as the ability to make choices that align with your values and aspirations. We just had this conversation this morning. Yeah. Yes. Freedom. Freedom of making your own choices. Valuing what you know, what you value. And like I said, like-minded people who brings you freedom and aspiration, ideas, creativity. Yeah. Leap forward. Take bold step towards your goals. Courage opens doors to new possibilities and adventures. Yeah, take these new opportunities. You see these doors? Like, take those new opportunities. It's pretty interesting because I was talking to someone yesterday. And someone very dear to me. She's my spiritual mom. So I get to talk to her about spiritual things because she gets me. We get each other. And I told her, because I've been seeing visions of like things that she's going to go through. And I said, look, if an opportunity comes your way, I want you to take it. She's like, but I don't want to leave you guys behind. I'm like, look, it's not about us. Like, if you're meant to do something greater and bigger, please do that. If you get an offer saying, hey, X, Y, and Z, this is the position I want to give you for the state of New York, well then, I told her, take it. You know what I mean? I said, don't worry about us. I said, look, I will figure it out. I always do. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I want you to take this opportunity because these opportunities only come once in a lifetime. So if opportunity is granted to you to make a bigger impact with a lot of lives, I'd rather you do that than worry about us. Because at the end of the day, these are your dreams. And just because we are here doesn't mean anything. Because you're going to be helping way much more people. And that's what you want. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, have people that support you. Have people that are going to say, look, we are going to be okay. If something is granted to you, and it's only granted once in a lifetime, take that opportunity because you never know. The regrets in the future, you're going to regret it. I'm telling you, if I did not come on my spiritual path when I did, I would regret it to this day. Guess what? I am not regretting the choices that I made that God showed me. Because guess what? I have everything because of Him. God put me here. So, go for what you know your soul is calling you to do. If you get a promotion and you're like, I'm worried about it, no, take it. Because the long haul, you're going to regret it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm happy I'm on my spiritual path. Because it changed me, it molded me, it disciplined me. It showed me who is who's really on my side and who's really not. Who's really cheering for me and who's really not. And guess what? I had there's never been cheerleaders on my side. Guess what? I've been my own cheerleader, and that's all I need. Because guess what? I got God. And let me tell you, I came from nothing, and I had nothing. I was homeless. I lived in cars. I lived in the woods. I've done it all. The only thing I didn't do was sell my ass. I'd rather eat dirt. That part. So, all right, let's see what else we got for this beautiful blue moon in Sag. I don't know. Something's telling me unknown situations. We're gonna read that. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right. Let's see rejection. Let's clarify rejection. Interesting. Look at how it fell. It fell sideways. Okay, so to me that's like indecisions. Trying to make a decision. Or in their mind about a decision. Okay. So it says, bringer of light. Become a bridger of light to illuminate your own path and the path of others. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Yes. But someone is like rejecting their own path. Like God says, many are chosen. Wait, what does the saying go? Something chosen. Many are called and few are chosen. So someone's rejecting like their own path. That's what I'm getting out of this. Because you're supposed to be the bringer of light, right? Spreading the light. But someone is like rejecting, but also want to accepting, but not under, like, confused. The person's confused. This person is confused. Like, do they want to serve the light or do they want to serve the dark? It's your choice. Let me tell you, I would never serve the dark. Because guess what? Dark things. It's called, remember, when the devil collects, it collects. And it could be in the most fucked up way when it collects. That's why it says, no harm unto none. That part. All right. Sincerity. Let's see what we got. So it says the lost city. We all have to go through a period of loneliness in our lives. I've been alone most of my life, so it's like, hey, it's like it's a fucking vacation for me. I don't know about you, but it's a vacation for me. Yeah. Finding sincerity in moments of peace and tranquility. It restores calm and inner balance. Because you're like, remember when I said I seen the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands has to do with chaos, arguments, instability, indecisions. And this has to do with your foundation. Because remember, if your foundation is not stable, what do you expect your life to be? It's common sense. So you need to get away from the chaos to go into solitude to figure out, okay, what do I, reflecting. That's what it is. It's reflecting. What do I really want for myself, for my future, for my peace? So I can make healthy decisions, healthy choices. Magic. Someone has two paths, well, three. Someone could be in the mountains, someone can like to drive fast. Someone feels calm in nature. But there's three paths. Meeting of the fates. At the crossroads of destiny, important choices are made. Remember I said about indecisions. Someone's trying to make a decision. Someone's rejecting their own fate. A lot of you guys like to do that. And that's why you guys end up in the shithole you're in. Trust me, I know. I've been there myself. So this is how someone is right now. In the woods, in the middle of nowhere. Windy roads. Trying to make a decision. But remember, magic. Believe in the magic of possibilities and unexpected joys. It adds wonder and excitement to life. What makes you feel like home? What makes you feel at peace? What makes you feel inner balance? What makes you feel balanced? So then think about it. That's what this full moon is about anyways, is to release. Release people, places, and things, situations, relationships. I don't care what relationship that is to you. It says, the mark of destiny. Fate leaves its mark on you and becomes your guide. You're welcome. Anytime. And then it says, black cat. People who are silent may have something brewing inside them that you wouldn't believe. Interesting. Someone's very intuitive. Someone might be wearing, they like the color black or wear black. Someone likes like the nightlife. You know what that costs you. Interesting. All right, let's see. Let's get leap forward. We have the bridge of souls, crossing the bridge of the soul, connecting the heart's other side. Interesting. Do you see what I see? I don't know if you see what I see, but I know what I see. So do you see? Okay, so remember the bridge of souls, right? Okay, so we have the bridge of souls. 2611, as I said that. Okay. So, and then we have leap forward. So someone needs to leap forward. There is a bridge of a soul, like your other counterpart. And then seeing the visions that you're seeing is the visions that you're seeing. So if you're having dreams and someone's looking back, but also so someone's at a crossroad of making a decision. It's like, what path are you going to take? As I said, decisions. Five of Swords. Fighting with the mind. Your thoughts. Different scenarios. Like I said, trying to make a decision. That's what I'm seeing. Vision. 27. Add that up, 9. Add it up again, 18, 9. So 9 could be significant. So someone's completing their old cycles. Someone could like fast cars, drive fast cars. Interesting. Okay. Do. So, yeah, Bridge of the Souls. Okay, vision. So it says unknown shore. The unknown awaits you. Prepare to be challenged. Are you willing to walk the unknown? I heard this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. That's what I'm hearing. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. That's a gospel song. We should sing that in church. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, shenanigans, okay. All right, freedom. Kind of got, I got into it, man. All right, freedom. Damn, I haven't sang in church in years. Talking about years. Since I was 16. All right, so we have 3 cards, and this one we can't see, doesn't want to show itself, so it's like, yeah, I want to hide. I don't want to show you. So we're gonna see. So it says the hidden power. You have more power than you think. That part. Someone can like cats, lions, bears, oh my. I'm just kidding. Alright, so it says Eye of Darkness. Staying alert in the darkness of the night to discover hidden truths. Remember I said someone's up at night thinking. I heard freedom, freedom. Oh, my heart felt really heavy. All right, we're gonna see what the card is. 3111. Let's see. Triangle. Invisible forces are keeping the energy in balance. That part. Yes. See that? See that triangle? See that? All right, so it says the gift of darkness. There are gifts in the darkness. Discover the treasures within. All the answers you have are within you. Mirror of phantoms. Hidden desires, fears, or potentials. We need to face up to our inner world. Do you know what that means? Your own darkness. Your own shadows. Your chi energy. 3223. 5-5. 5-5 is 10. But also completions. That's what we've been talking about. And it is a full moon. It is. So like Count Dracula. I don't know, I've always wanted to be a vampire. I don't know why. Since I was a kid. Since I saw Interview with the Vampire with Patrick Swayze. Wait. It was Tom Cruise and Johnny Depp, I think. Tom Cruise and Johnny Depp. I think. But I know definitely it was Tom Cruise. No, Brad Pitt. See? I was gonna get it. Brad Pitt. Because I love me some Brad Pitt. Alright, let's see. That was so long ago. Now he's just weird. What happened? Like, movies are not even movies anymore. Do you see there's so much CGI? It's just, I can't. All right, let's take out Deep Dive. We're going to take these ones out. We're going to dive in deep, my friends. All right, let's see what else we got for this full moon in Sagittarius. Hold on, let's see what we got. All right, God, Source, Universe, what's the message? So I heard you are the only one that has a key to unlock your purpose, your souls. So, okay, so in the back of Revelations, right? So if you guys read the Bible, right? If you read the Bible, you open the Bible to back of Revelations from chapters 1 to 22. Pretty interesting because we have 2 people and 2 likes. We might have more. YouTube is YouTube. YouTube has nothing else better to do. So I'm blackballed on YouTube if you guys don't know. Yes, I am. Because of the things I say. Okay, so Mystery within. Look beyond the obvious and explore the hidden aspects all around you. Profound truths. You, yes. All right, let's see what else we got. We're going to take out some chakra cards. I don't know. I'm just... Hey, I'm going as whatever they want me to. So it says bright tides. Within every moment of chaos, we were just talking about chaos, there's a choice to transform and renew harmony in duality. Remember I said the chi energy? But also mastering your yang. Because remember, you just don't have all female energy. You have female too. We all do. That's why it's called duality. That's why it's called the yin and the yang. They complement each other. They cannot coexist without each other. That part. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, we're going to take... We're going to take out meditation cards. And we're going to take out the... I haven't took these out in a long time, so I'm glad I took them out. It's called the Chakra Wisdom cards. I think you just need a little love. That's all. Alright, let's see what we got. See how beautiful that looks? Let me show you. It looks so beautiful. The sky. Alright. What's the message for the collective, please? Doo-doo-doo. So this one is, we were talking about the root chakra, which is pretty interesting. It has to do with stability, home, foundations. So it says first chakra, base chakra, self significance. By finding material security without being materialistic, I will gain satisfaction. Only people could take that, to the bank, but that's no here nor there. I will gain satisfaction, stability, and inner strength. I am resourceful. I put in the effort to be responsible for supplying fundamental needs in my life. That part. Such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I take responsibility for where I now find myself in life as I move forward. Yes, you are responsible. No one else is responsible but you. I get in touch within and trust my innate wisdom, which tells me I will be provided with all I need. Yes. I thank God every day. I have everything I want, everything I need. Because I just listen. Alright, so it says, first chakra, base chakra, courage and faith. I embrace courage, faith, and adaptivity as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change or of the future. I regularly remind myself to be positive and open to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. Yes, you are. Only you. Only you. See, the only one that has a key is you. You. Only you. Only you alone. Embrace the warrior within me. Yes, you are the warrior. I remind myself to be a warrior, not a worrier. I am not a victim. No, you're not. Only if you choose to be. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forward. The whole thing wanted to come. Wow, we have a lot of cards. I'm going to take them. I don't know why. Like, I didn't want to take them, but I heard take them. So we're going to read them all. I want to go take a nice hot... I want to go take my spiritual bath. I want to go change my sheets off my bed and have some nice, clean, crisp smelling sheets. It's a full moon. We're going to go, we're going to go to heaven, loving beautifully, All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 cards. 7 is, to me, represents a spiritual number. So, like I said, someone's denying their own spiritual path, their own destiny, their own fate, destiny. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people like to do that. But hey, to each their own. Like I said, this path is not for everybody. It's okay. It's okay. All right, so it says 3rd chakra solar plexus, the warrior. I embrace my inner strength, power, and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. I unfold my full potential as an empowered person with a true sense of who I am. I grow in consciousness as I overcome and transcend life challenges. That part. I need the warrior inside me for the journey ahead, and I am courageous in moving forward, not backwards, forward. That part. So stop holding your own self hostage, because that's what you're doing. Remember I told you about my boss? I told her if she got a high paying job to help people, I told her go take it. Don't worry about us. We'll be okay. Because God needs you in higher places. And I'm not going to stop your destiny because I want to keep my job. Fifth chakra, throat chakra, setting boundaries. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. That part. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. Yeah, go please yourself. Stop trying to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I want to say no. 4411. No is no. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I do want. Yeah, what do you want? Do you want to continue to have that person treat you like shit and talk to you like shit, like you're nothing? While they get to treat that other person like a dime and then treat them like shit and then treat you like what? Who does that? 4441, as I said that. Where do they do that at? Not here. Not here. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. Exactly. Tell people up front what you want. Second choice, sacral chakra well-being. I honor and respect my body by giving it what it deserves. To thrive, I provide myself with the best of food, exercise, water, relaxation, therapeutic treatments, and thoughts. I only consume foods and liquids that were designed by nature to be in my body. I stimulate my body's energy flow with exercise. I make time to rest, as stillness and tranquility are vital to keep my mind and body rejuvenated. Second chakra, sacral chakra. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. Yes. You hear that? Take that notes. Take notes. Okay? Take notes. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. I avoid consciously continuously sacrificing my own happiness for others. My rescuing and enabling them, as doing this may hinder personal growth for both of us. We were talking about relationships. I choose not to be a martyr, and I am a mentor, not a rescuer. We don't rescue hoes. I do not assume that everyone wants my opinion and solution to their life challenges. And if I am in doubt, I will ask them. Sometimes it's just hard not to. Sometimes I just say what I say. Because I see what I see. That's why I have no friends. It is what it is. I take responsibility for my own happiness. That's why I stay by myself. Because I make myself happy. And I know how to make myself happy because I've been alone for quite a long time to know what I like and what I don't want. And what I will tolerate and will not tolerate. So you're either on my level or get the out. That part. Sixth chakra, third eye chakra. Intuitive perception. I know what my intuitive senses tell me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within and around me. And I know that it is there for me to receive. Stop suppressing your gifts. If you have gifts, use them in the right way. Remember, respect other people's boundaries as well. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will exercise and know the truth. You know, it's so funny when people like to lie to empaths, like we're stupid or something. We just play the dumb part for a while. We can only play stupid for a long time. You know what I mean? Like we can't. So we're like, peace, sayonara, bye. And then once we're gone, we're gone. We're never come back. Like bye. Like magic, you know. Like Houdini. Fifth chakra, throat chakra, creative expression. I am committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts and feelings by being creative in my communication style and using expressive language. I express myself through talking, singing, sign language, and crying, and through using my creative talents. I consciously use my senses to experience my world more fully. I see, I hear, I smell, I feel more. I become more aware of my surroundings. That's why meditation is important. Such as the weather, aromas, people, nature, sounds, and sights. That's why I like the country. As I said, it's 5-5. massive change. And today's a full moon. So a lot of towers are going to happen in people's lives. You know? Don't take it as like, oh my God, poor me. Just take it like a lesson. Stop being a victim. Shit happens to all of us. Look at me. Last year I had a car accident. I'm still fucking here. I'm still alive. Fuck. Fuck. Still here. That part. Alright, so it says third chakra, solar plexus, inner harmony. I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feeling. Feelings will never lie. If something ain't right, it ain't right. And if you know you're getting cheated on, get the fuck out. If you know people are lying, don't even wait that long. Just say peace, sayonara. I'm not wasting my time. Look, I'm not going to waste my time and I'm not going to waste your time. So we're not going to waste each other's time. Simple as that. I don't talk to you. You don't talk to me. The world will become a better place. That's how I look at it. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations. 5133. Of myself or of others, I release the need to control others. My personal power is free from ego and from from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations. 5155. People just love to do that because they have nothing better to do. So, my personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and action is trust in myself. All right, let's get some meditations and then I'm out of here. I think I'm just going to take a shower. I'll take my spiritual bath tomorrow. Yeah, shower. Just a shower and go hang out with my kids. So I got these pretty cool, awesome game. It's called Conversations, right? So you get to have conversations, but it's in a dice, which is cool because it makes it fun. So we have these dices, it's different colors, right? So what we're gonna do, like we did it earlier, it was pretty neat. It was because I do it with my kids. I do it as a therapeutic thing for my kids at work to have a conversation, especially if they're new. And Uno, trust me, with a child, just play some Uno. All kids like Uno. All right, so I got these dices and they have conversation, so it has sayings on them. So I had me and my boys do it today, and they really liked it. And dude, we had a ball. And also, we had these little diamond thingies I got from the dollar store because you know I'm cheap. And guess what? That dollar thing, I'm telling you, is just works just as well as the $15 one. All right, because I'm cheap, and it still works the same. And guess what? They're gonna just trash it anyways. So yeah, I spent $1. All right, let's see what we got. We have 2 cards. So it says, when you check your own mind properly, you stop blaming others for your problems. We were just talking about this, weren't we? You recognize that your mistaken actions come from your own defiled, deluded mind. 5441. Says right there. Right there. I am not what happened to me. I am what I chose to become. And life is a choice. What choice are you going to make? Which brick road are you going to choose? But I heard follow yellow brick road. Have you ever saw the Wizard of Oz and, she followed the yellow brick road? She used her little red shoes and she tapped her way through and she found her fucking path. That's what life is fucking Wizard of Oz. What path are you going to choose? Which path are you going to choose? Sir, ma'am, sir. Okay. The path is yours. Kind of like the Force be with you. Kind of like the Hunter game. Pretty much we're in the fucking Hunter games, right? 5555. Literally, as I said that. We are in the fucking Hunter games. It's like, look. Find your tribe and stay with them. And make sure they're all on the same page and they all have the same values and perspectives and values. Values. You hear values. Perspectives. Like minds. Well, my friends, I'm out of here. It's been almost an hour with you guys. I want to relax. It's been a long week. And you see my bags. I'm tired. It's been a long week. And my brain wants to just shut down. That part. So yeah, I think I'm just going to jump in the shower and just... Well, my friends, you guys have a great Friday. And I don't know when I'll be back on. I don't know. I want to just chill this weekend. I've been like last weekend. Well, I have those bins. I'm looking at them right now. You know what? They can wait. I can wait next week. I don't care. They're not bothering me any. So, and plus the rest of my stuff in my office is not in. So, like, I'm not too, like, crazed, like, to get the room done anyways. As long as I got the rest of the house done, this is the only room I got left. Plus the attic. I don't even want to look up there. I don't. Sometimes I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. Alright, guys. So you guys have a great evening. I will talk to you soon. I don't know when that will be. But, be square. And I will catch you guys soon. So please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. And God bless you all on this beautiful Friday. And be with people that respect you, that value you, that love you, that respect your ideas, your opinions. Everybody can have their own opinion. I don't understand why people can't just have a fucking opinion. I guess it bothers people's buttholes that we have an opinion, but that's no here nor there. Well, you guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you soon.